DelVaughn Alexander, wide receiver coach.
He's talked about exciting news already today with a local guy and another one. Can you just talk briefly about both those guys?
Yes, tremendous job by the staff. We're really fortunate to have one of Arizona's own, N'Keal Harry, sign with us, the #1 wide receiver in the country. I'm excited about that. We've to this point added Kyle Williams from Vista Marietta in California. Different type of player, exciting player with the ball in his hands, does a great job extending plays and runs after the catch.
A guy that we're all familiar with, Jalen Strong. Can you talk about how Harry maybe reminds you of him or some of the stuff that he can do that might remind Sun Devil Nation?
Well, one of the things that he's going to do when he walks in the door is have a physical presence. And in this game, you have to be physical. He's instant impact. He's going to be a guy that we can use immediately to make plays for us, and we're looking forward to it.
Another guy you coached this past year, wide receiver DJ Foster, is another local guy. Just seeing how he was embraced by his community, just how important is it to have these guys stick around and play in front of their home crowds?
It's critical. It's critical because the guys that are here locally, they're able to bring an element of passion into the stadium. Their friends, their families, their neighbors are all there in the stadium, and I think it's important for them to have someone to root for that's a little bit closer to home.
And then can you talk about, obviously talent first off is what you guys look for, but some of the intangibles you're looking for out there on the recruiting trail?
The first thing that we're looking for is high character. If we can recruit guys that have high character, then the other three pillars of our team will follow. Okay, so N'Keal is a guy, brought up by his grandmother here in Arizona. He's an outstanding young man. So we're looking forward to him bringing that asset to the group, as well as Kyle. Him and his mom and dad and his family surround him daily and support him. And those are the things that we're looking for when we're out on the road. We want to make sure that we bring in guys that fit who we are and will help us win games.
You had a bunch of guys that you've coached that were in the NFL playoffs this year: Rashad Ross, Jared Abadaris, Jalen Strong. What is it emphasis you guys put on not only having the guys excel here, but being able to get to that next level?
It's all about being a teacher. It's all about being a teacher and a mentor. You bring them in, and you sit them down and you ask them what's important to them, and the things that are most important to them are their families, and those same family values we try to use here within the football team. And from there, as we coach and as we teach, it's easier for them to adjust and adapt and to learn what we're trying to get done.
The team lost a couple wide receivers from this past year, but there's a couple that the guys don't know about. And Cam Smith obviously coming back. Can you maybe just talk about some of the weapons we have out on the outside?
Oh, definitely. It'll be a tremendous lift to have Cam back after catching, I believe, it's about 45 balls in his sophomore season. He's redshirted, and he's going to come back, and we're looking forward to getting more explosive plays out of him. He's a veteran now. He's a leader, so we're looking forward to his emergence back on the scene. Ellis Jefferson is going into his redshirt junior year, so he's a veteran. He's a true veteran. He sat behind some guys that have come in and done some things that he was able to learn from, so he'll be another asset to the room. And then we're bringing in these guys that really fit who we are. Okay, we've got Eric Lauderdale, who we expect to make some plays for us, and then a couple other guys. Jalen Harvey was able to emerge as a player for us, so we're looking forward to a great season from the wide receiver position.
Thanks, Coach.